Our mission is to actually take time to listen to what customers' concerns are and to find out what they need. We're one of the oldest long-running insurance providers in Chilliwack. We've been providing insurance for 80 plus years.
Because it's a family business, we treat our customers like family.
Especially with house insurance, people understand that this is their greatest investment. And so we wanted to make it easy to understand. We do that simply and with as less stress as possible.
People come in our door, I always try and just make sure that I put a smile on their face and go from there.
We have customers that have been here for many, many years, then their children and now even their grandchildren. So it's a very nice feeling that they keep coming back.
To lead the Ridge Meadows Flames to the Game 3 victory. Here they come. Chilliwack in front of a darn near sold out Sardis Sports Complex. The Hangar ready to rock and roll here for game number 4. I'd like to begin our broadcast by acknowledging that where Bender goes wide left. That one found a way through traffic. Lane taps it in down low to the bottom of the circle. Bryce tries to feed it in front. And Sorkin mixing it up inside as well. Trying to get it past the line, Lincoln Edwards feeds it into the middle. Here's Metastasio right up the middle, leaves it for Williamson. Sharp angle shot, knocked down, rebound, cleared out by Black. The goal, Connolly trying to cover up. Knocked down was Metastasio as the Flames will gather and flip this one back up the middle. Here's Pierce White barging in, takes a shot, fired off of the blocker as Melnick gets the better of that exchange. Here's Edwards, looks for a man in the middle. Here's the backhander, missed wide as he's able to cut back in front. Chilliwack. From Donetsk to Ukraine. Gets in, has Rizzi through the middle. Syrov waits, centers that one out the other side as Rizzi. Own back for this one. He'll fire it up the near side wing. Sorkin misjudged it there as it went off the back of his stick. Foster rips a shot, that one. Either Connolly. Near side, Tiviadale trying to get this one free. Here comes Samuel Allen, has Thibodeau with him. Allen down the right side, takes a shot low, save there, and tracking across. Babiak. He'll spin and wait. Leaves it for Lane. Lane centers it, that one gets through. Connolly scrambles over and able to get a Zach Fever, left side circle down to the goal line. Holds, going around, tries to wrap around. That one denied on the far side. Fever still holds the centering feed in front. Connolly gets a piece of that. For the play to break out. Williamson. Deeks into the middle, goes inside, outside. Now down to the goal line, Williamson stops, centers, tapped in front, and Connolly comes in that one, given away as tried to give it off of the legs was Wise. Here's LaGrange coming down the other way, has Cohen Muck in the middle. LaGrange walks in, Deeks waits, takes, and scores! Whole lot of momentum for Zach LaGrange. Comes down the other way, dekes out Melnick and slots it in to open this game up 1-0. All of a sudden it was Bryce able to get in the way of that one as Cohen Muck will look to turn and burn. Flips it across to LaGrange, the opening goal scorer. Now up into the middle. Kujala taken out into the wall by Sorkin. And Sorkin's going to get a penalty here on this one. I believe it's going to be interference. To the far side half wall, bringing it out. Here they go across. Ravenstein back to Lowen. Setting up over on the far side. Ravenstein tipped in front, knocked down, and that one cleared away as Melnick flips it off the far side. Now here comes Theo Kochin, leading scorer for the Flames, and that is why right there. Theo Kochin, the perfect shot over the short side. Power play goal makes it 2-0 for the Ridge Meadows Flames. Theo Kochin down the right wing side, picks his spot, had a little bit of time and a little bit of space. Snipes that one over the short side, pulls it back and finds it bar down to give the Flames a 2-0 lead here in Game 4. First period brought to you by Chris Gale Realty. Metcalf knocked down in front, waits, feeds it, sharp angle, as that one nearly, as Williamson gets it for to Lindhout. Fed across, Fever the one-timer, blocked, knocked down, Fever takes another one, that one through traffic. Connolly jumping up for that one. Jumping across to try and knock that one down. 3-on-1 brewing here for the Flames. Here's Tyler Blatz, waits across, tipped and scores! Cohen Muck tips that one in the middle. Tyler Blatz the assist as Ridge Meadows an early 3-0 lead here. The Flames all gas, no brakes here in the first period. As Blatz down the other way, Metcalf jumping up into it. Right wing side takes a shot in front, rebound, scores! Lyndon Storbo brings the hanger to its feet here in Chilliwack. Metcalf coming in. Shots on goal here in the first as Metcalf pocket picked there by Foster, looking to feed this one in front. Pankew comes across as a penalty coming here as Foster coming over in Pankew's defense was Connor Drew as Pankew came across, took his man off of the puck. A crack at it initially. 2-on-1 brewing here, shorthanded. Here's Connor Walchuk in, takes the shot. Glove save for Melnick. For Braden Melnick in, Sorkin at the goal line side. Deeks to the back end. Metastasio feeds it back to Metcalf. Takes a shot through traffic, knocked that in front. Rebound. Connolly sliding across and able to cover it. As they'll say, that one was tipped part way. LaGrange under the forecheck, as is Samuel Allen. Finishes off the check giveaway there in front. LaGrange spins, fires off the crossbar. His team, he'll cut to the middle to switch things up here. On the outside, the drop feed. Held into the line, contact in front, Williamson digs in tight, and that one will go wide. On the far side, trying to poke this one forward, as collapsing on it there. White trying to get this one away. Bryce in behind. Williamson from a sharp angle tries to flip it in front. Bryce denied. Rebound, scores! Pass was denied on the far side, but Bronson Babiak cleans up the garbage. Good initial goal line. Cochin looks to feed it into the middle to Connor Walchuk off of his stick. As Sorkin, dangerous in front, has to spin around, gives it away, scores! Just an unfortunate bounce there for Wyatt Sorkin. Puck ended up in the equipment, dropped down as he tried to get that one away from the front of the goal. Sorkin gives it away on the backhand as he spun and tried to get it onto his forehand. Leaves a present there for the Flames. As Osborne pinching up the line, here's White, fires a shot over top of the goal. Ravenstein, right blue line, shades to the middle, shoots and scores! Things unraveling here for Chilliwack, now back down by 3. Ridge Meadows capitalizes there. Edwards down the far side, takes a shot, scores! Ridge Meadows continues to feast here as the Fire back into the contest here after the media timeout. So Chilliwack deciding they weren't quite done yet. Side flips it through. Off the near side wall, Babiak, centering pass, nobody there, as the Jets were looking to send this one back around. Delayed penalty there. Couple of players in front of the net, jousting for position there. Lowen leaves, one-timer gloved by Melnick. As Alex this one to the blue line, but not out. Osborne, rink wide. Wise feeds it back to Osborne, takes a shot through traffic, and Melnick with another glove save there. Steputau was looking for the. Here's Lincoln Edwards, left wing side, feeds it into the middle. Here's the trailer. Steputau takes a shot in front, rebound comes free. Wise through traffic, and another save for Melnick. 2 for 2 there. Feeds this one into the middle, goes out the other side as the Flames getting out in transition. White into the play, diving play by Jaden Lone to knock that. Williamson and Bryce over having words with Cam Connolly. Bunch of the 2002 veterans, the 3 of them, having a quick word. Into the backhand, up the half wall. Coming out from the goal line and up the wall was Williamson. Williamson feeds this one rink wide. One-timer kicked out by Connolly. Blake Bryce was set up at the side wall, up to the blue line. Bryce feeds it on the give and go. He'll cut up the middle. Here's Lane at the center, takes a shot through traffic, tipped and scores! Power play goal, his second of the night for. Connolly was looking low, short side. Williamson took a swing at that one. Dollywall tries to hold it in. Here comes Thibodeau down the other way. Thibodeau in and behind the defense, leaves it, gets the rebound, scores! As Cohen Muck cleans up the mess on the near side, as the Jets unable to get back and support the goaltender. Still 5-on-4 here as they got coincidentals for the stuff in front of the goal. Rink wide, here's White, in with a burst of speed. White in on goal, shoots 5-0 and scores. Pierce White, multiple goals in this series, and he one in off the blocker and down there as Melnick still in the game here. As Sorkin taken down in the middle, and we'll get another penalty. It's the place to be tonight in Chilliwack is the penalty box here at the Sardis Sports Complex. Tuesday night, we're feeling all right as we've got it back in front. Missed Edwards on the trailer, as here goes Metastasio, cutting in, feeds it through. That one took a deflection, and Connolly had to be careful to kick. Control, they'll tag up and break in. Here's Cohen Muck, misses the man there, shoots. Melnick turns it aside and then gets the rebound as well. Braden Melnick. Storbo chips it through, swinging a miss as Lindau tries to get it on goal. That one going over top of the net. Centering pass, Connolly, what a stop there! Action. They were eligible to return the first stoppage after the 10-minute mark. Fever takes a shot. Connolly knocks it down. Scores! Connolly unable to track that one down on the rebound. And the Jets able to chip away. 9-4 your score. Way to 7 as that series now sitting at 3-1 going into game number 5. Set to go on Thursday as Bryce with a jump tipped this one in. Connolly came out and then Bryce ends up making contact there. Centered through and scores! Connolly and Bryce, a malfunction at the junction. Right in the slot. Bryce gets back up, sends it across, and the Lone takes a shot through traffic. That one knocked down in front, loose, as Ridge Meadows gets to it first. A couple of players come together. Delayed penalty coming here against Dale in a 10-minute misconduct, a double minor for roughing to Connor Drew in a 10-minute misconduct, a 10-minute misconduct for Syrov, and that was what separated back at 140, as it looks like the players chirping at each other down the hall, in behind the benches at each other. So if you're these players, that comes to the near side. 24 seconds left. Rink wide. Back as Blatt's unable to get a purchase on it in the near side. As Fever looks to lift the stick, cutting in. Scores! 15 seconds left. And the Flames make it 10-5. 5-goal game now. And you would think that if you're Ridge Meadows, that at that point, there's no goal differential, there's no nothing that matters here. You'd think that they just... And this one will finally draw brought to a conclusion. A final score of 10-5 here in game number 4 as the Ridge Meadows Flames, the first team to punch their ticket to the Stonehouse Cup Finals. Ridge Meadows able to sweep the Chilliwack Jets, and they now await the winner of the Tom Shaw Finals between Delta and White Rock. Celebration for the Ridge Meadows Flames. And on the side of Chilliwack, the players coming together and lots of emotion for sure, as this, the final game of the junior careers. For the 2002 born players, Brendan Williamson, Zach Fever, Blake Bryce, Connor Drew, Aiden Lane, Jaden Lone. The 20-year-olds playing in their last junior hockey game here at the Sardis Sports Complex, as the players will come over and the linesman with a couple words for Bryce. So Bryce, actually the linesman pulling him out of the handshake line, as Bryce was ejected from the game. It looks like he's not going to be allowed to take part in the handshake line on the far side. Just making sure that no silly stuff transpires, which you'd never want to see one of the staples of sports and sportsmanship sullied in a game like this. Obviously 10-5 the final score, lots of emotions boiling over at the end of it. But for the most part, the players coming together and exchanging the pleasantries. Williamson with some good conversations. We saw him having extended conversations with Connolly throughout the game as well too. And for some of the players, their journey only just beginning with the Chilliwack Jets. Looks to be lots of returning players for this franchise, still very young in their history in the PJHL. As Brent Hughes and company picking up the rear of the handshake line here. As on the other side, the coaching staff for Chilliwack had already went over and shook hands right off of the bat. As Brent Hughes and company. Coming up, the 3 stars of the contest, as sponsored by Mir Mechanical. Bronson Babiak, the 3rd star of the contest. Theo Cochin, the 2nd star of the contest. And then Lincoln Edwards, the 1st star in this contest. Lincoln Edwards got the 2 unanswered goals back in the second that really got the party started. For Ridge Meadows, their season continues. They go on to the Stonehouse Cup Finals and a chance to play in the Cyclone Taylor Cup if they can come away with the championship there. One final salute for the fans here, as the Jets will take a skate by the near side boards. For some of these players, the final time they will suit up in their junior hockey careers. A standing ovation from the Jets faithful as they'll go for the full circle tour of the Sardis Sports Complex. Again, thank you to For the Win Media for bringing all the best angles of these closing moments. And Brendan Williamson, Zach Fever, Blake Bryce, Connor Drew, Aiden Lane, Jaden Lone, the veteran players. That brings to a close another season of Chilliwack Jets hockey. They will pick up all of the gloves and the sticks and head off into the locker room as we get the final salutations from our PA announcer. 10-5, the final score. Here from the Sardis Sports Complex, game number 4 of the Harold Britton Conference Finals coming to a cataclysmic conclusion as the Flames make their way to the big dance The Stonehouse Cup has its first ticket holder. The Tom Shaw still to be decided as Delta and White Rock go into Game 5 on Thursday night at the Ladner Leisure Center. We'll see if the Ice Hawks can come away with a victory or if White Rock will give us a little bit more. What an incredible season it's been. So many players coming and going. Lots of trades made. Lots of new members of the Jets family. Had the chance to talk with several of the fans and family members from all across the country. As the players still lots of hugs in front of their exit to the locker room on the far side. 10-5 your final score here from the Sardis Sports Complex. And I think that one is going to do it for our final game of the season for the Chilliwack Jets. Thank you very much all season long for tuning in for the call. Ian Wilson, your play-by-play commentator all season long on behalf of For the Win Media. Robbie Snooks and his team bringing you all the best angles of the Chilliwack Jets all season long. Thank you to the fans, the volunteers, the staff, the players, and of course, the families. Couldn't do it without you. Let's wrap it all up and do it again next year. As always, you can tune in to 89.5 GR Country, your exclusive home of the Chilliwack Jets, for all your Jets coverage and exclusive contests. Thank you to them for being a wonderful sponsor of the team. As they take one final photo, we will say goodnight to you. As always, do me a favor, be the best version of yourself. Good night, good luck out there, and we'll see you again next season.